Chris Ebute here again. Thank you for tuning to this channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to play I Surrender All in a more simple way, beginner intermediate way. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I want to encourage you to subscribe, because definitely you're going to learn some things from this video as to how to play your piano. And please also don't forget to click the like button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much. Now let's get into it. Now I'm in the key of F. F just has one black note. So I'll show you a simple way to play it, beginner way to play it. I'll just show you the chords that you can find in this song, and then I play it again, adding the other passing chords and runs that you saw at the beginning of the video. All right, so the chord goes like this. The first chord is the one chord, of course, which is the F. Unto Jesus, then the 5. I surrender, then the 6. All to Him I free. The 5. Please, one chord. Then play that again. I will always love. The 5 chord again. And trust Him. Then 6. In His presence. Then you can play 2, 5, 1. 3. They need me. Then you go to the chorus. The chorus starts with the 6 chord. I surrender. Then the 2. Oh. Then go to the 5. I surrender. The 5, 7. The 5 with the 7th dominant chord. I surrender all. The 1 chord again. Then unto Thee, the 4 chord. Blessed Savior. Then the 1 over the 5. The 1 chord with the right hand, and then the 5 notes. I surrender. Then the 5. Surrender all. So that's just a simple way to play. Now I'll play it again and I'll add those chords, passing chords and runs I was adding to it. All right, so it goes like this. Unto Jesus I. What was that? So the 1 chord, then the right hand just went to the 4. Then I play this is the secondary dominant, right? Secondary dominant passing going to the 5. Now I'm going to the 5, so I play this G dominant 7 chord to the 5. This is what's called secondary dominant passing. Secondary dominant passing, it simply means playing the 5 chord of the destination chord. Now my destination chord is C, right? Unto Jesus, so my destination chord is the C chord. So now I play the secondary dominant going to the C chord. So now how do you know the secondary dominant? Now what you should think about is that now my destination chord is C. Now what is the 5 chord in the key of C? The 5 chord is G. So I build my dominant 7 chord. So I play this chord as a passing chord going to the C. So that's what secondary dominant is all about. So unto G, play the 5 of the 5. I surrender. Now this is another secondary dominant going to the 6. So what do you think about? So if I want to play the secondary dominant going to the 6, what do you think about is a 5 chord in the key of C, in the key of D, right? D minor. So what's the 5 chord? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is A. So you beat your dominant 7 chord. So you play this chord as a passing going to this. So unto Jesus I surrender. Passing the secondary dominant going to the 6. Surrender to Him. So you play your 2, then 2, then the 1 chord in the first version, then the 5, then the 5, 13. So what I just played there, I just did a run there. So I did it on a one chord. So I will always. So I will always. So what I just did here is I went to the 4 chord and then the 4 minor. So that is B flat and then the B flat minor chord before going to the secondary dominant, which will take me to the 5 chord. Now the secondary dominant, I'm playing it without the third here, the third note. So that makes it sus chord. So this would be sus 2 and sus 4. Then so what was I doing there? The same thing. You know, I was playing the secondary dominant going to the 6th, right? So what I did at this point is to play it, is to double it. So I played the secondary dominant going to the 6th, and I still played the secondary dominant again going to the 6th. So I will always. Then I did. You see, secondary dominant to the 6th, then secondary dominant again to the 6th. So I'm just adding is what is different there is just the voice. I'm just playing 3 6 3 6. So and then now this first 6 chord is I turned it to a minor 11. Then I went back to the secondary dominant, which is the 3 chord. Then I went to the 6 again. So then 2 now. 2 then 6 2 5 1. Then the chorus, I just went from the 1 chord, I went to the 5 chord first inversion, then 6. I surrender. Now that's a chromatic diminished passing. Now I'm going to the 2 chord, so I went to the notes before the two notes, and then I built my diminished chord there before playing the 2. So I surrender, right? Then so what I just did there is I'm on the 2, right? So what I just did is to turn the 2 to a dominant 7 chord, and then I started moving half step, whole step upward. Then I was building diminished chord on every whole step interval. So from 2 now, the next whole step from 2 will be A. So I build my diminished chord, fully diminished chord. The next whole step is B. So I build my fully diminished chord. So I played this as passing chord going to the 5. So I surrender all. Then I surrender. Is the 5 chord, right? Then I'm playing a turnaround. So the chord is 3 6 2 5. So the 3 is just minor 7 chord. Then the 6, I turned it to a flat 9 chord, dominant 7 flat 9. Then 2 is a minor 7, G minor 7. Then 5 is also a flat 9 chord. So I surrender. But I was doing a run here at the 5 chord, so I did like this. I surrender. The same run I played. So I surrender all. I surrender all to thee. So I just went to the 4 chord, the 4 chord with the right hand, the right hand, the left hand still remain on the 1 chord. Then I come back to the 1 chord with the add 9. Then 4 chord, blessed Savior. Now this is another diminished chord. I am playing this diminished chord, B diminished, as a passing chord going to the 1 over the 5 chord. That's F over the 6. So, my blessed Savior. Now, on this diminished, I played, the right hand was playing inversion. Blessed Savior. Then I surrender. Then I ended with the 6th chord, F6 chord. So let me play that in context. Unto Jesus I surrender all. To Him I freely give. I will always love and trust in His presence there. Alright, so I believe you have learned something from this video. It's just a simple beginner intermediate way of playing I Surrender All. So when you talk about an advanced, what it means is that you just add more passing chords, more riffs, more licks, runs, and lines to what I just played, and then you call it advanced. But for now, for this video, I'll stop at this level. Thank you so much, and I'd like to remind you to subscribe to this channel. Please click the notification bell to get notified whenever I post videos, and also please don't forget to click the click the like button. It's very important. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.